Hey Giants, what's good? If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Kukwa, the African Sage. Over here, we discuss thought-provoking topics about diverse situations in the society, and we enlighten Black women on how to become the truest version of themselves. Right. So, I mentioned in my previous video that I'll be given 5 signs your parents have narcissistic tendencies and suggest possible ways you can heal if you have already been a victim. Right? Right. So, narcissistic parenting is a very powerful influence, okay? And if you have already experienced this form of parenting skill, right? It is very important to take stock of your past, okay, and replenish your present with good vibes in order to have a good life. All right, right. So here are the 5 signs your parents have narcissistic tendencies. One, when your parents constantly make you feel small. There are so many parents who make their children feel small with their words, their insults, and even their mannerisms, even their treatments, right? They make statements like, "Oh, you're very stupid. You're very foolish. You can never do anything right. You're so ugly. Why did I even give birth to you? Am I even the one who gave birth to you?" Damn. Your parents make all these forms of statements, and it takes a toll on you when you are an adult. Now, you begin to feel you are not worthy of anything good, or um, 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 you you even at some point you even start to act according to how they like how you even start to act according to the kind of names they call you. Like if they call you a fool, you'll find yourself doing excuse me to say foolish things sometimes, right? So these treatments take a toll on our personality as adults later in life. Yes. Okay. So the second point is constant comparison. Constant comparison. When your parents constantly compare you to your siblings, right? Compare you to people living in your neighborhood or even random people you meet. They go like, "You can never do anything like this person. You are not like this person. Why are you not like this person?" Da, 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 da. So all of these things plays out, like all of these things impressed on your subconscious mind plays out in your conscious mind, and then takes a toll on you as an adult. Eventually you begin to have low self-esteem. You begin to feel you are not enough. So this low self-esteem prevents you from taking on greater responsibilities or taking on greater endeavors in life. All right. So when you realize these things, you realize, okay, so I had a narcissistic upbringing, and so and so made me um, um, what I am, the kind of person I am today, gave me the kind of low self-esteem I have today. So when you think of all of these things, you will think of ways to heal from your low self-esteem. You will think of books to read to enhance your self-esteem. I recommend this book, The Psychology of Self-Esteem and the 5 Pillars of Self-Esteem, right? These two books will help you improve your self-esteem if you have been a victim of such narcissistic upbringing. Right, yes. So my third point is when your parents make you feel catering to you is a favor they are doing to you. Right? Dear parents, it is your sole responsibility to cater to your children whether or not they are doing what you want or they are pleasing you. Yes, it's okay to reprimand them, it's okay to withdraw certain benefits from them, right? But not completely withdraw your love from them or make them feel catering to them is a favor or a help you are rendering or a service you are rendering or something. and that you can choose to withdraw at any time and nobody will say anything to you, because no, that's not how it works, right? You should love a person unconditionally. These parents make comments like, you should be thankful I pay the bills, you should be thankful I'm doing this, you should be thankful I even pay your fees. Especially when it's a single parent, you should be thankful your father ain't giving me nothing, your father ain't doing nothing, your shameless father isn't even here for you, and da 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 da, which is very, very bad. It leaves the child devastated, worried, frustrated, right? And children are not people who can fully express themselves through words. So you sometimes find your child having constant headaches, feeling sick, or being dull in school, not performing well in school. It is as a result of your narcissistic behavior towards them. And they grow up being broken adults who cannot do anything for anybody unconditionally. Whatever they do for people, it's conditional. Right. So let's move to the fourth point. The fourth point is when your parents create a toxic environment for you. It's so... It burdens my heart when I see families where the parents, especially the mothers, are creating a constant riot between the siblings. Watch out for these signs. When your parents constantly create disputes between you and your siblings. Sometimes they report you to your siblings for the wrongdoings, and then they come back to inform you about what your siblings said about what you did, right? And then you start feeling hatred, or you start harboring resentments towards your siblings or any distant family member. Okay, watch out for these signs and protect your energy from these situations. Do not get involved in family gossip. Do not get involved in family backbiting. Now, these things go a long way to affecting you when you are an adult. Now, you get into relationships, you get into friendships, and all you do is gossip and backbite. You don't even trust anyone anymore to confide in or tell your secrets to or anything, because you once did it and then you were backbitten. Okay, so watch out for these signs. The fifth sign is public humiliation. Parents who take delight in seeing you humiliated or seeing you hurt, humiliating you in public. These people or these parents are called sadists. Okay? They are, aside being narcissistic, they are also called sadists. They enjoy seeing you being humiliated in public among your friends or other family members. They make you feel this is also a part of making you feel small, humiliating you in public. You feel unworthy of anything. This makes you an adult who is constantly shy, has low self-confidence, and all of that stuff. Like, these things are real. It takes a toll on you as an adult, and it is very important to revisit your past and start healing from all these things. It is only when you acknowledge the situation, okay, it's only when you acknowledge the problem that you can find a solution to it. Okay, so please, when you notice these faults in you or in your personality, okay, when your friends, your loved ones, your close pals keep telling you, oh, you have this, this is the kind of person you are, I think you should curb this behavior of yours and all of that stuff, instead of feeling offended, sit down and cast your mind back to when you were a child, the kind of upbringing you had. Start from there, start healing. And when you are finally healed, When I say start healing, I'm trying to say that start working on yourself. Okay, when you acknowledge these signs, and then your friends tell you the kind of personality you have and the kind of things you should work on, it's very good when you talk to a couple of friends about how they see you, or when you have someone you trust, someone who you think doesn't envy you, you ask, yo bro, so how do you see me? What kind of person do you think I am? How have I treated you so far? Okay, these people can give you honest answers, and then these honest answers, be sure to take criticism very lightly. Okay, don't take it personal. That is how you will learn. That is how you will grow. Okay, so how do you see me? How do I treat you, and all of that stuff? Okay, you take these things into consideration. You go back, you reflect on your past, and then you start working on yourself as a person. You start healing as a person. Okay, now when you are finally healed, it is not easy. It takes constant meditation, reflecting, reading books, maybe watching posts about self-confidence and all of that. And these things motivate you into being the truest version of yourself, because every man has the ability to achieve whatever they desire in this life. And it is mostly through self-confidence you can achieve most of the things you desire in this lifetime. With self-confidence, you can achieve most of your dreams. With self-confidence, you can achieve a higher target in your sales market. With higher confidence, you can go for that interview and then hit it. You can nail that interview. With self-confidence, you can talk anybody into buying whatever you sell. That is why if you have low self-confidence right now, you should reflect on your past, how you were raised, your upbringing, and start working on yourself as an individual in order to transform your society. Before you change the world, you need to change yourself. It is through changing yourself that you transform the world, because you are a human representative of the entire universe. Okay, so please make it a point to work on yourself as a person. There are so many books on self-development. I'll recommend a few to you right now. So we have, as I mentioned earlier, The Psychology of Self-Esteem, The 5 Pillars of Self-Esteem, Atomic Habits, Psycho-Cybernetics, right? And then How to Be You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness, and I think truly how to stop doubting your greatness and believe in your true self, or believe in your capabilities, I guess. Okay, so please make it a point to read these books, and when you read them, don't just read them, learn from them. Allow what you have learned from the book work on your personality. Don't just read the book. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's a bit lengthy today, and I'm so grateful that you took time to watch this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time with another thought-provoking and healing topic. Peace.